Looking for ways to travel on a budget? Want to make your money stretch as far as possible on your next vacation? You're in the right place. We all love to explore new places and cultures, but sometimes the cost can be a hurdle. But fear not, because we've got you covered with 10 ingenious travel hacks that can help you get the most bang for your buck. We will delve into tips that range from off-peak travel and budget accommodations to using public transportation and eating like a local. We'll show you how to find free attractions and why travel insurance can save you money. We'll also discuss smart packing, the benefits of travel apps, using a prepaid travel card, and the importance of booking in advance. So, buckle up as we dive into these budget-friendly tips that will help you save money on your next vacation. First on the list is off-peak travel. This is the practice of journeying during times when fewer people are likely to be doing the same. The magic of off-peak travel lies in the law of supply and demand. When demand is lower, prices typically follow suit. Imagine strolling through the streets of a charming European city in the cool autumn months. Not only are the streets less crowded, but the prices for accommodations, flights, and even attractions can be significantly reduced. It's like having a sale on your entire vacation. But it's not just about the savings. Fewer crowds mean more opportunities to engage with the local culture and more space to breathe, explore, and relax. It's about having a more genuine and immersive experience. So if your schedule is flexible, off-peak travel could be a great way to save money, not just on the price tag of your trip, but on the value of the memories you'll make. Next up, let's talk about accommodations. When it comes to traveling on a budget, your choice of lodging can make a huge difference. So, for a more wallet-friendly stay, consider options like hostels, budget hotels, or even home rentals. Hostels are no longer just for backpacking students. They've evolved and now offer private rooms, en-suite facilities, and even breakfast. Then we have budget hotels. They might not have all the bells and whistles of a five-star hotel, but they provide all the basics you'll need for a comfortable stay. Alternatively, home rentals through platforms like Airbnb can provide a unique and often more affordable experience. You can have an entire apartment to yourself, cook your meals, and live like a local. The key is to prioritize what's important to you. If it's location, then find a place that's close to the attractions you want to see. If it's comfort, look for a place that meets your needs. Remember, you're there to explore the destination, not the inside of a fancy hotel room. Our third hack is all about getting around. One of the most overlooked ways to save money when traveling is using public transportation. Sure, taxis and rental cars offer convenience, but they can quickly eat into your travel budget. In contrast, public transportation such as buses, trams, subways, and even ferries in some cities are significantly cheaper. Plus, it's an excellent way to immerse yourself in the local culture. You'll get to experience the city as locals do, and maybe even strike up a conversation with some of them. Additionally, many cities offer tourist passes for unlimited travel within a certain time frame, which can be a real budget saver if you plan to explore extensively. Just remember to do a bit of research beforehand. Check out the local transit authority's website for maps, fares, and schedules. Also, don't forget that some places might require exact change or a special card. So embrace the local public transit and save your cash for experiences, not taxis. Fourth on our list, let's talk food. When traveling, it's easy to get sucked into the trap of overpriced tourist restaurants. But here's a secret. One of the best ways to experience the true essence of a place is through its food. And I'm talking about the local, authentic food. So where do you find it? Look no further than local markets and street food vendors. These local culinary hotspots not only offer food at a fraction of the cost compared to tourist-oriented restaurants, but they also serve up a delicious slice of the local life. Imagine biting into a hot, fresh empanada from a street vendor in Argentina, or savoring the complex flavors of a bowl of pho at a bustling market in Vietnam. You're not just saving money, you're immersing yourself in the culture and experiencing the destination on a whole new level. So skip the touristy restaurants and eat like a local to save money and have a unique culinary experience. Now, let's discuss attractions. Many cities around the globe offer a treasure trove of experiences that won't cost you a dime. From historical monuments and parks to local markets and festivals, there's a world of free attractions waiting to be explored. Consider this: the best museums in the world, like the British Museum in London or the Smithsonian in Washington, D.C., offer free admission. And it's not just museums. Many cities offer free walking tours, allowing you to soak in the local history and culture. guided by passionate locals who know their city like the back of their hand. Don't forget about the natural attractions either. Many national parks and beaches offer free entry, and nothing beats the price of a spectacular sunset viewed from a perfect vantage point. So, before you plan your itinerary, do a little research. You'll be surprised at the number of free attractions you find. Remember, you don't have to spend a fortune to have a memorable travel experience. Sixth on our list is travel insurance. As budget travelers, we often overlook this crucial aspect of travel planning. It might seem like an additional expense, but imagine this. You're halfway around the world, and you suddenly fall ill or get injured. Without travel insurance, you could be facing a hefty medical bill that could potentially wipe out your entire travel budget. Travel insurance can save you from these unexpected costs. It covers a range of situations, from medical emergencies and trip cancellations to lost luggage and travel delays. You might think, well, I'm careful, I won't lose my luggage or miss my flight. But let's be real, unexpected things happen all the time when we travel. Moreover, travel insurance is typically a small fraction of your total travel costs, but it could potentially save you thousands. It's a small price to pay for peace of mind. So don't skip on travel insurance. It could save you a lot of money in the long run. Next up, packing. Now, we all tend to overpack thinking we might need that extra pair of shoes or that fancy dress. But here's a golden rule for budget travelers. Pack light. And here's why. Firstly, packing light can save you a considerable amount of money on baggage fees. Many airlines charge for every checked bag, and the fees can add up quickly, especially if you're taking multiple flights. Secondly, it makes travel easier. With less luggage, you're more mobile, less tired, and less stressed. You won't have to worry about lugging around heavy bags, finding storage space, or keeping an eye on multiple pieces of luggage. And finally, it encourages you to live minimally and make do with what you have, which is a great habit to cultivate, not just for travel but for life in general. So pack only the essentials. Remember, the less you pack, the less you have to worry about. Eighth on our list are travel apps. These handy tools are your passport to savings, convenience, and efficiency while on the go. Picture this. You're in a foreign city, unsure of where to find the best deals or what sites to see. With travel apps, you're carrying a personal tour guide, a savvy local, and a deal hunter in your pocket. Many apps are designed to help you find the best deals on flights, saving you from the hassle of scouring countless websites. They alert you when prices drop, suggest alternative routes, or even predict when it's best to book. But it doesn't end there. Travel apps can also be your key to affordable accommodations, from budget hotels to cozy homestays. And for the sightseers among us, these apps offer insider tips on must-visit attractions, often at discounted prices or even for free. So, leverage technology to make your travel cheaper and more convenient. After all, a smart traveler is a happy traveler. Ninth on our list is a prepaid travel card. Now, this little piece of plastic can be a true game changer for the budget-conscious traveler. It's like having a mini bank in your pocket, minus the hassle of foreign transaction fees. You see, these cards allow you to load a set amount of money in your preferred currency, which can then be used worldwide without incurring any additional charges. But that's not all. A prepaid travel card also enables you to keep a tight rein on your spending. Once the loaded amount is used up, the card cannot be used until you reload it again. So there's no chance of unwittingly going overboard with your expenses. Moreover, these cards can be easily topped up online, making it convenient for you to manage your funds on the go. So, whether you're shopping at a bustling market or dining at a cozy cafe, you can do so with ease and without worrying about any unforeseen costs. Remember, a prepaid travel card can be a budget-friendly way to spend money abroad. And finally, our last hack is to book in advance. Now, we all know the saying, the early bird catches the worm, right? Well, in the world of travel, the early bird catches the best deals. Booking your flights and accommodations in advance can often secure you the best rates. Let's break it down. For flights, it's a general rule of thumb that prices tend to rise as the departure date approaches. So, if you're able to finalize your travel plans a few months in advance, you'll likely be rewarded with a more wallet-friendly fare. As for accommodations, hotels and vacation rentals often offer early bird discounts to those who book well ahead of their stay. So it pays to be proactive and plan your itinerary as early as possible. Remember, it's not just about saving money, but also about having peace of mind. Knowing that your travel plans are set and secured can free up your mind to focus on the fun parts of your trip. So plan ahead and book early to save money. And there you have it, 10 travel hacks to help you save money on your next vacation. From planning your trip during off-peak seasons to enjoy lower prices and fewer crowds, to opting for budget accommodations that offer just as much comfort and convenience as their pricier counterparts. We've covered a lot of ground today, and it's all been about helping you save those precious pennies while still having the time of your life. We've talked about the value of public transportation, an often overlooked resource that can significantly cut down your travel costs. Not to mention, it's a fantastic way to experience the local culture and navigate like a true local. Speaking of locals, we've also discussed the importance of eating like one. By ditching the tourist traps and seeking out local eateries, you can enjoy authentic, delicious food without burning a hole in your pocket. We've explored the world of free attractions, from parks and museums to festivals and public events. These cost-free experiences often turn out to be the most memorable parts of a trip. We've underscored the importance of travel insurance, a safety net that can save you from unexpected expenses. And we've delved into the art of packing smart, which not only saves you from excess baggage fees, but also from the hassle of lugging around heavy suitcases. We've touched upon the convenience of travel apps, which can help you find the best deals, navigate unfamiliar places, and even communicate in a foreign language. We've also highlighted the benefits of using a prepaid travel card, a secure and convenient way to manage your travel expenses. Lastly, we've emphasized the importance of booking in advance, which can secure you the best prices and ensure that you don't miss out on popular attractions or accommodations. Remember, budget travel doesn't mean sacrificing fun or experiences. It's all about making smart choices. Happy travels!